Hi, this file is being provided from one of my colleague. Just looking at it is there is a subdivision. Two proposed road has been proposed connecting to the major road, which is called as a Southwest 94th Street. It is under construction right now. All lots running back to the road and then connecting to the existing stormwater system. Just before execution, just looking at the line works and just understanding the surface, so how Civil 3D works in that one. So if I just click in a surface and surface property, you can see the surface isn't been highlighted. Probably could have been the layer R turn off, but if I change the contour surface style differently, it will straight away appear. I can try that one, applying this different style, and you can see that there is a surface is being appeared. Just this road is connecting to here. We haven't got much information in this area as well. There isn't much surfaces here. If I click the surface object viewer, you can able to see that the extent is been missed out. However, I can able to see some of the features of the site. Could be bank depression, some sort of channel, some sort of drainage in here. I need to see the points, so how Civil will help in defining the points. Points are the collection of attributes of the ground, and you can able to see that there isn't much more going on in here. There is much going on in here. So let's just go in a point. You can see there is all point, nothing much information about point group, which is banks, top, down, nature surface, but all points are in one. So if I click in here and property and points are not been highlighted, it could have been there, could have been a different lines type or something. I can change the layer style and see it does appear. Still it doesn't appear, could have been layer is turned off. The easy approach is select all layer, control A, de-highlight, and then turn back on. Turn back on. By doing that, rather than going into detail and finding the point layer for each one, the points could have been appeared straight away. As you can see that bunch of points have been appeared. The green 3 is code defining just slow system here. So gain 3, what does that mean of gain 3 is if I can click the point, I can able to understand the logic behind it. Somehow by clicking a point list, something will pop up, but now it looks like something is just not right here. It's just going a bit less. By changing the scale to the lower one, you can able to see the description properly. So just processing. There seems to be underground water this point. There isn't any information on the survey. However, it could be. Not sure why I'm not selecting this point. So added point list will give me a description. Is that a point referred to pipe invert or what? And then the description is defined as underground to. It could have been over invert. So that just thing need to be explored. Underground water again. So just clicking that and property. Again, that just description is underground water too. I'm not sure where the water is going. The few points is the age of pyramid. It could be EP. They have been joined, as you can see here. So then NG refers to niche to ground. So that sounds okay. This point is pine. Not sure what is a pine 18 inch. Is that a width of the spread? Not sure. Uh, there were a point called rail fence, split rail fence. Not sure are they being joined. Hasn't got joined into it. Underground water is been unlinked. This point has been joined top of the soil. That looks okay. There were a tree line somewhere else going on. For example, in here, what is this point referring to? Pine 13 inch. Not sure what does that mean. There is no tree symbol in a survey as well. There was a if there are trees, the tree should be appear as a tree symbol with a spread should be scaled out. No surface in here. Water pipe, no much connection, no information to connection detail is not much more been surveyed. EDR refers to age of generally edit list will give me a description, but somehow it is not appearing. I'm not sure why. Dirt road age, but they not been joined by feature line. So that just a few thing about water line is all the way. Sanitary manhole hasn't got a symbol for that as well. The points are not being grouped properly. So TOBC, which is property top of bank. I'm not sure, it should be top of bank. Yes, description is top of bank, so that's okay. DRA, so that's just a pond. And if I go into feature lines and select all, so you can see that some features has been added, but that this road one and underground hasn't got any information in terms of line works, and dimension is not provided to surface extent is not there. This road is going up to here without any surface extent. In here as well, there is no surface extent as well. Here is a pond called a catch basin. So if I just go and pond elevation, this property, this property. I'm not sure how the catch basin, are they pipe leading into catch basin, or the road is in the construction, hasn't got any work issue in construction drawing as well. So these are the things we can apply Civil 3D at pre-construction stage, pre-planning stage, and able to see the information we needed to be able to proceed. Once again, thanks for watching.